Hey y'all, back again in the book of Proverbs, and tonight we're in chapter 29. We'll study verse 25, and the New Living Translation reads, "Fearing people is a dangerous trap, but trusting the Lord means safety." I think it is a common place that many of us have been in where we don't say something to someone out of fear of their reactive behavior. That kind of unhealthy fear will put you on the track to be a little too concerned with what people think over what the righteousness of God says. Regardless of what your general character is, that kind of thinking has the potential to lead you to a place to where you will be far too concerned about offending another person. Take a look at the story of Pilate. He was a governor who lacked the courage to do the right thing, so instead he pacifies the people by crucifying our Savior. I know. It was supposed to go down like that. But trusting the Lord means safety. Sometimes we like to interchange the words trust and believe, but there is a difference. When you believe something, you accept it as a general truth, whereas trust doesn't necessarily require proof, but there is pre-existing evidence. Trusting the Lord looks like seeking the word and seeing that Abraham and Sarah were given a son. Daniel was protected in the lion's den. Noah and his family was protected from the flood. Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers and then was still promoted to be a steward to Potiphar, who was one of Pharaoh's officials. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were delivered from the fire. See, you can trust God because he has protected so many before us. And if he is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, that means what he did then is what he does now. Baby, ain't nobody so big that they can interrupt the plans of God. So stop being so concerned about what you want people to think when God has already called you to be one of his own. Trust in the Lord today, because the only voice that matters is his. I want you to study chapter 29 and leave me a comment with a verse that stands out the most to you and why.